there, and welcome back to Mommy Hates Cooking. Today I'm going to show you how to make this easy Ninja Foodi chicken stir fry right in the pot of your Ninja Foodi, and then you can add in your favorite noodles or rice to go along with it. So let's get started with these ingredients. Here are the things you're going to need to make this recipe. You will need 1 to 2 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken thighs, a 12-ounce bag of frozen stir-fry vegetables, grapeseed oil spray, and then for the sauce you'll need half a cup of honey and half a cup of gluten-free or regular soy sauce, depending on which way you want to make the sauce. And then along with that, you'll need 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of ketchup, a clove of crushed garlic, half a teaspoon of ground ginger, and a tablespoon of cornstarch. So these are the ingredients that you're going to need to make this recipe and the sauce along with it. So the first thing we're going to do is go ahead and slice the chicken into smaller chunks or strips, and that is going to be put in your air crisper basket in the Ninja Foodi. So you can go ahead and coat that basket with grapeseed oil spray, and then we're going to toss the chicken in there as well to cook it first. So while your chicken's cooking is usually a good time to get all your sauce ingredients ready, because you will go ahead and put those in right after the chicken is cooked. So I am just finishing up with this chicken. Now you can do chicken breast as well, but I prefer chicken thighs. They don't dry out like the chicken breasts do, but again, it's up to you. So I've got the basket here sprayed with grapeseed oil spray, and then I'm just going to add in the chicken right into the basket. So this is going to be cooked at 390 degrees for about 20 to 22 minutes. You need to make sure the chicken internal temperature is at least 165 degrees Fahrenheit to be considered well done. So all of these machines tend to heat a bit differently, so you have to just kind of watch it throughout the process if you haven't done it before. So once that's done, I'm just adding the veggies now right on top of the cooked chicken. I'm going to give it another coat of spray and then kind of mix it up a little bit. And then I'm just going to cook this for about 5 more minutes at 390 degrees. So I am just cooking that now for 5 more minutes. And then once that's done, you're going to go ahead and grab the basket and set it aside. So you're going to pull it out with your mitts. Remember, it's going to be hot. And you're going to turn the function to the saute function and start making the sauce. So at this point, you add in the soy sauce and the honey. And then you're going to continue adding in the remaining sauce ingredients, the ketchup, brown sugar, garlic, and ginger. And then you're going to use a whisk. Make sure you use one that does not scratch the bottom of your pot. And you are going to whisk this all together using the saute function on high. So I'm just trying to get the rest of my sauce ingredients in there. And then I'm going to go ahead and whisk this up. And then after it's all whisked together is whenever I'm going to add in that cornstarch to just thicken up the sauce. So right now you can see I'm whisking it together. For some reason I have a really little whisk. Not sure where it came from, but it works really well for this, so I've just kept it. And now I'm going to add in that tablespoon of cornstarch and just whisk this into the sauce. Now you're going to want to let this kind of sit and warm up for about a minute, and that will get the sauce thickened. Once it's thickened, we'll go ahead and add back in the veggies and the chicken, and that will just get warmed up in the sauce and coat it with it. So I am just going to finish whisking it together. Then I'm going to let it sit for about a minute. So you're going to see that sitting, and it will just continue to boil up and it gets thicker. So that's what I'm doing here. And then I have my veggies and my chicken ready to go back in as soon as this gets nice and thick, and I will just coat it with it. We like to serve this with noodles that are gluten-free. They're gluten-free rice noodles, and that's usually what I serve this with, but you can do it with any type of noodles you prefer, or you can do it with rice as well, or you could even do it with cauliflower rice if you wanted to keep it low carb or lower carb, if you wanted to do that. So I'm just adding that chicken back in. Now, one quick tip: if you like the store-bought sauces, for instance, places like Panda Express sell their sauce in the store, you can use any of those sauces for this as well. So you can skip all the sauce steps and just warm up and use one of your favorite sauces if you prefer to do that too. Works just as well. This is just the way we do it. We do it with a homemade version because most of us are gluten-free in our household. So I need the gluten-free soy sauce. So this way I can make it gluten-free if I do it myself. So that's just a tip. If you ever wanted to mix up some of the flavors, you can always use a different sauce. So I have it in here now. I've mixed it all together. So now I have my noodles and my pasta, my noodles and my veggies all mixed together. And you can see that here, it's nice and coated, and I am just gonna serve it right over that pasta. So this usually serves about 6. And this is what it looks like over our rice noodles that we usually serve it with. It's the perfect way to make a Ninja Foodi chicken stir fry. Super easy and quick. We like to do this a few times a month. It's a great one to add on your menu plan for the week. I hope you enjoyed this easy recipe and learning how to make Ninja Foodi chicken stir fry. Be sure to like and subscribe and check out all of my recipes over on mommyhatescooking.com. Thank you so much for tuning in today.